Today, we are happy to bring to you our very first session on Tasty Nutrition. Tasty Nutrition is a partnership between a chef and a nutritionist. Tasty Nutrition is all about inspiration to cook and enjoy the taste in moderation.
Today we are going to make quinoa in a poriyal style. This you can eat it like a salad. It's a complete meal. Just soak in the water and cook it in the pressure cooker for 2 whistles. And it will become very beautiful, grain-like. The number one principle for me for the good health is eat various kinds of colorful vegetables. Coconut oil is become very popular, and there are so many health benefits of coconut oil, which Ma'am Mallika will tell us. And do not add too much oil, add very little. Add mustard seeds and let the mustard seeds splutter. Your dieting purposes, losing weight and all that, make it nice and flavorful. Ma'am Mallika always says healthy food can be very tasty. Red chili, and when red chili simmers in this oil, it will give a very nice aroma. In this add some cumin seeds. Each one of them have some nice health benefits. I am adding curry leaves. So in this add onion, saute it very little, and salt also always add very little. Another technique of consuming less salt is add it in the last. In this add vegetables like beans, carrot, peanuts. These peanuts have been soaked in the water for 3 hours. Add some green chili for a little more spice. Here is fresh corn. Now look at the greens. I am going to add some capsicum. Look at the colors have to be beautiful. The way you add, when you eat, the colors have to remain the same. Freshly grated coconut. Freshly grated coconut is also very sought after for health reason. In this add some green, in form of freshly chopped coriander. And here is the quinoa. Just saute this with lot of greens, vegetables, the peanut, the coconut, everything. This will become very nice and tasty. This is your beautiful, healthy and tasty preparation. We make poriyal, we add rice and eat it, but here we made it like a salad. Quinoa is very important, especially for vegetarians, because it is considered to be almost ideal protein. And quinoa is a pseudo cereal. That means it is not grown for a grass, but it is grown for an amaranthus kind of plant. And this is very rich in protein, and ma'am will explain us more about it. So beautiful and ready to serve. The portion size is very important. Instead of a heavy meal, this one pot recipe is beautiful. Enjoy it and you shall be very healthy.
Quinoa salad. He has used the combination of quinoa, which is a pseudo cereal but functions like a whole grain. So there's one whole grain group, and then he's used vegetables from a variety of colors, making it another food group. So the combination is a combination of 2 food groups, the whole grain group and the vegetable group. And of course the add-on of nuts to give you a little protein, which is the peanuts, a little bit of groundnut, and of course a little bit of oil to increase your energy density, not much. You've chosen coconut oil. Yes, it's a healthy oil. You could even use a peanut oil, or you could use an olive oil. Whichever oil you use, the calorie is always the same. There's no oil that would give you less calories than what is said.
Lot of times, especially people who are dieting, they always complain that they do not have the fullness feeling that they love, because that's what they are used to eating rice. And the same feeling you can get by using quinoa, and we're going to make a curd rice. And not only that curd rice, we're going to make it tasty, and we're going to make it even more healthy by using quinoa. So the same quinoa earlier for the salad we have used, but when I'm making for the curd rice, I'm just going to slightly overcook it. For overcooking it, I have put it like 4 to 5 whistles in a pressure cooker. I'm going to add finely chopped ginger, finely chopped green chili, some chopped coriander, some curry leaf. Usually for the curd rice we do tempering, but not for this one. And in this we are going to add salt and add nice yogurt. See, what my wife does is she removes off the cream on the top and use this beautiful. Still the yogurt is nice and set well. I am such an yogurt lover that people used to call me as Tayir Veerudu when I used to work in the hotels, because every day my meal has to end with yogurt. You can keep this ready, and just before eating we are going to add some pomegranate. This is nice and sweet pomegranate, and when you add this, your curd rice will become even more tasty, and that feel-good factor that we all crave for, you're going to enjoy it with this. This would be like a wonderful meal. Add some pomegranate seeds.
Very good dish, an excellent taste, and a beautiful combination of food groups. In quinoa yogurt, Chef Sanjay has used quinoa, which is the whole grain group. He's used yogurt, which is the milk group. He's used pomegranate from the fruit group. What is interesting is he said he skimmed the fat from the yogurt while mixing all three together. What I would say is, if it is for your toddler or for a pregnant mom, whole fat milk or whole fat yogurt is actually not an issue. It's actually good. However, if the pregnant mom has an issue of overweight or weight management, consult with your dietitian. If you have a whole fat milk, maybe you have to cut down on fat in some other dish, or always choose a low fat option, but enough energy to protect the growth of the growing baby.
The food that is nutritious can be very, very tasty. Dear friends, you have seen this, very beautiful. Thank you, Mallika madam, for explaining in detail, and advance thanks to you because there are a lot of questions from our viewers, and thanks for answering all of them. And it's got the crunch and very, very tasty. This can be my complete meal for the evening. Just because it is super tasty, that doesn't mean that you will overeat. Ma'am Mallika is going to tell you about the portion size.
What are serving sizes? Am I making it complicated? But it's always nice. And once you get the hang of it, it becomes very easy. It's not modern. It's not new. It's been there for ages. When I got married, my mother gave me these two serving cups. And this is 1 cup and this is half a cup. So you might have seen this in every household in India. Now, this measures exactly the same as the cups that you get if you're traveling or if you're anywhere outside of India, in US, in Australia or in New Zealand. You will find these cups for measuring. So they're all the same. But it makes it easier to understand that 1 cup of cooked quinoa is 1 serve for an adult, and half a cup of cooked quinoa becomes 1 serve for a toddler aged between 1 to 3. Why is that? A toddler's stomach is as tiny as the size of their fist, and therefore the portion sizes are half the size of an adult. The adult fist size is their serving size, which is bigger. It's as simple as seeing what your fist size is when you're serving food to different age groups.
Always, I love to end it with curd rice, but this can be a complete meal for somebody who wants to lose weight. And quinoa, it gives you substantial amount of protein that you need. With the added pomegranate, not only it looks good, it also becomes tasty. And you can also add a lot of vegetables like grated carrot, cucumber, and mix along with this. And thanks, man, for telling me how much to eat also. Wow. Fruits, my favorite. Always end my day with fruits.
VahChef is all about inspiring you to cook, and I'm all about enjoying your taste in moderation. We just don't talk, but we also walk the talk. So therefore, for breakfast, I made quinoa upma with peas, coconut, cooked in coconut oil a little bit, and I actually squeezed a bit of lime to give me that little tang and vitamin C. Had it with papaya, 1 slice of French toast made from wholemeal bread along with gluten-free bread, and a glass of orange juice with turmeric and ginger, freshly squeezed orange juice from home. Enjoy. Bon appetit.
We're going to do these healthy sessions once a week.
We will focus on the first 1,000 days and beyond. The first 1,000 days includes the time of conception of pregnancy to the celebration of the 2nd birthday of your baby. We will go beyond this because nutrition is a continuum. We will also talk about certain issues that interest you, like women's health, weight loss, weight gain, diabetes, hypertension, so on and so forth. We will watch closely the current trends and bring to you whatever is relevant from time to time.
See you in another session. Till then, see you. Bye bye. Khudafis.